Hey, what is going on there YouTube? This is Robert and today we're going to be going through the full drop list for this week, which is week 5 of the full winter 20 season. Now I'll be honest, I wasn't going to cover this in the end, but I mean I've got the time at the end of the day, so I might as well go through the list. There are a couple of items that are okay, but to be honest I might just end up skipping this week as an overall, but yeah. Let's just get straight into this. Okay, so like I said, we're just going to be getting straight into the list, and yeah, we're going to be kicking it off with an item that I might end up going for, if it's retail, is the retail that is shown, which is meant to be £98, and that is going to be the canvas backpack. Now this is a piece that at the start of the season I just liked in general. A lot of people said though that canvas material can get scratched and damaged quite easily, so as of that it'd be best to go for the black colourway in that case, but personally I just think that there's something about this cream white natural sort of colourway that just makes it pop and stand out, and I personally think that it would do better. But on that side, I've never had the sort of material, so yeah, if it gets damaged, then that'd be a bit of an issue, I think, at the end of the day. But that is probably the only piece that I'd possibly end up going for. I was going to be looking for this step stool that is releasing, however its retail is £82, as you can see, and yeah, that is just a lot for it at the end of the day, as well as trying to ship it would probably be a real hassle. And it could probably get damaged, scratched and just broken in general while you ship it, so with that in mind I will not be going for it, but personally I would have liked like the red or the black colourway. It would have been cool, but oh well. A lot of people were expecting it to be like £30 or £40, which would have been like okay, it would have been like the other chair's price, but yeah, it just happened, you know. So the other piece where I might possibly be going for it, but it just depends on how I feel tomorrow morning, to be honest, will be the canvas tote. Same sort of thing, I really just like the cream white sort of colourway. It's got a zip obviously to also close it, so it's a bit of a like better tote in the end. But a lot of people who have again just said that the black colourway is the safer option just due to the material, so I really don't know, to be honest, at the end of the day. Next up we have cotton cinch pants dropping. A lot of people have said that they want these and that they're like the highlighted piece for the week. I don't know, to be honest, because I'm not really a pant person. They're not really for me. I don't really wear this sort of like pant. I don't really wear pads or like cargos or anything like that in general. So yeah, I couldn't really judge them, but I know that a lot of people love their sort of pockets and like available spaces at the end of the day. Personally for me, it'd probably just be down to the black colourway. Just because it's simple, and yeah, I think it's probably the best one. Next up we have a two-tone work shirt dropping, sort of like the XXL hoodie that they dropped last season. You know, it's got that double look where you're almost wearing a short sleeve with a long sleeve with it. I don't know if it's worked as well on this as it did on the XXL piece, but maybe the black colourway does like a sort of justice with it. Maybe if you had something else over the top, I don't know, maybe a short sleeve, like a gilet or something, you know, maybe that's just my terrible fashion sense also coming into play there, but yeah, personally, front colourway, that's about it for me. Next up we have the shop hoodie releasing. Yeah, there's not a lot to say for it personally for me. I think that the purple and the natural and the grey look nice, maybe the black as well, but that's about it. It doesn't really do too else for me. It's also not an embroidered logo, so yeah, it really takes it out of the books for me, and I haven't really been looking to buy a Supreme hoodie in quite a bit of time, to be honest, so yeah. But we do get another hoodie as well dropping this week, being the Patchwork hoodie. Normally I'm a fan of patchwork pieces. Personally this doesn't really do the same sort of thing for me, but I do think that the grey natural, again I've said that so many times already, but the grey natural sort of colourway is the better one out of all of them. Maybe the front colourway, but personally I think that's the best one with the blue that just stands out, and yeah, that's about it. Another piece that is on like people's sort of radar this week, not really for me. I think that this colourway is the coolest one, but yeah, not really for me. It's going to be the Watches Reversible Puffy jacket. Again, black colourway I think looks quite cool in it, and it just has that different look to it in comparison to the others. It's obviously meant to have like a motion sort of blur look with it as well, and with it being reversible obviously you can go to the flip side, which again I think that the black colourway benefits a bit more than the others in that scenario, just because yeah, I think it just benefits more, and that's about it. The blue also looks okay when it's reversed, but I just think the black colourway just benefits the most from that, so yeah. We then have the Ancient short sleeve top. With it being a top, you know, it's just going to have a higher retail, and it does. I think that the embroidered logo is cool, but yeah, if it was on a tee, it might have been a bit better, but yeah, it's not. So there's nothing you can really do about that. Next up, we have two beanies. We have the Rainbow Knit Loose Gorge beanie. Personally, I'm not like a hater of this one, but I'm not exactly a fan of it. If I was going to say anything, the grey or like light blue sort of colour is my favourite colourway out of all of them. But yeah, it really doesn't hit like some other beanies do at the end of the day. So yeah, let's move ahead onto the shop beanie that is going to be dropping. Again, I think grey or black colourway, maybe the purple in this, are probably the best. It's a different comparison to the hoodies, where I think that also the navy looks good in this, whereas in the hoodie I'm not a massive fan, so yeah. We also have an overdyed twill hooded jacket dropping this week. I'm not the greatest fan, but if I was going to say any colourway, I'd just say the black colourway, and that's it. Maybe orange, and we move ahead. Straight on to a panelled football jersey. Black colourway. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say for this, and we're going to move on to the cuff stripe beanie, which really just isn't it. Some of the colorways are just about like I can like tolerate them, being the black colorway and the blue and maybe the natural, but where they were going with this orange, I don't know. The red, making it look like you spilt a drink onto it and it's left a stain on the middle part, I have no idea. Pink maybe would have looked a bit better with the blue, you know, and vice versa, but yeah, they're not really it for me. We then have a crochet hooded zip-up sweater. Yeah, when I first saw this with the lookbook, I thought that it was actually okay in the blue colorway. Now that I'm seeing it again, I don't think so, and with the retail being an estimated £268 or nearly $300, you could buy the puffer last week for that price, so yeah, this definitely isn't it if that is its actual price. To match the hoodie, we have the Patchwork Sweatpant, where I'm going to stick with the same sort of thing, saying the grey, but also the darker colourway, just because it looks like a black colourway in general, so yeah, but definitely the grey again for me. That looks like Kimetsu no Yaiba, but yeah, that's the inner me coming out when I see those two colourways together, but yeah. We also have, to match the sweater, the Crochet Crusher. Yeah, it's really not it, to be honest. I'm just going to say it, it's not it. And for the last piece before the collaboration, we have the thin stripe polo. Yeah. So moving on to the collaboration, it is Joel Peter Whitkin. That is the person they're collaborating with. Personally, for me, it's not my sort of thing, but a lot of people, well, a small amount of people I saw did say they liked this long sleeve in the pink colourway to match their Travis Scotts. So yeah, that's about it. But personally for me, yeah, it's really just not it for me, and I'm just not a fan. I think pink is a great colourway to use, but this collaboration just, yeah, it's just not for me personally. So that is as far as I talk about it at the end of the day, and that is going to cover this video. So if you enjoyed, a like would be much appreciated. Other than that, comment down below what you're going to be going for this week, or whether you're just going to be sleeping on this week. Personally for me, I'm on the edge of just sleeping and leaving it alone, because at the same time as I want to go for like either the backpack or the tote, I just think that I might just skip it and wait for a stronger week to hit something instead. So yeah, maybe a beanie, but yeah, it's not there for me at the end of the day. So yeah, that is going to cover this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a good day, and I will see you all next time. Peace.